Hi, welcome. This is another impromptu reading in between clients here at my studio, and I felt like pulling an angel number from my angel number deck because they're simple little messages, and who doesn't like the synchronicity of numbers? So here we go. Oh, 5555. Get grounded. Centering, reassessment, grounding, balance, focus, energy, rest, priorities. If you're feeling burned out from overworking, the angels encourage you to ground your energy, reassess your priorities, and determine what thoughts are keeping you in a constant state of doing instead of simply being. What is causing my current burnout, and how can I reconnect with a state of peace and balance? Take 10 minutes today to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. You visualize yourself as a tree with strong roots connecting deeply into the earth, grounding your energy and calming your mind. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, thank you, angel numbers. And then I thought we could just do a simple reading. Oh, let's just use the old classics. The Rider-Waite Smith deck. So, how's your day today? I felt very like Mr. Rogers. Join me. It's Thursday, and it's been a full week already. Tomorrow's Friday. Let's see what we're getting. Well, talk about doing. The Eight of Pentacles. Interesting choice. I'm going to just pull a few cards. The Six of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like odd numbers, so I'm going to stop at 3. And then we'll clarify some things. Which ones do I want to use to clarify? Maybe my kitty cat cards I haven't used in a while. This is... I forget the name of it. Oh, Cat Tarot. Cute. I got them out in Portland earlier this year, like March, I think. So I haven't gotten to use them too much. So right away, there's something about, like, if I ever put those 3 cards together in a story, there's like it's like, it starts with just working steady towards a goal, your head's down, and it kind of reminded me of what it said about overworking, because the Eight of Pentacles can sometimes lead to that feeling of like, okay, well, I've got a goal in mind, I'm just go, 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 work, 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 keep my head down, just keep churning it out. And sometimes it's not a bad thing if that's the structure you need in life. But since we got this whole get grounded, it's almost like that's what this Six of Cups is telling us. It's like reconnect at the heart, because it's like giving yourself a gift of self-care. So there's something about self-care coming in, and then deep introspection. So that's kind of the trajectory. And I think of this as like a deep introspective period, because it's like, what old thoughts are still, like, this is very much like reassessing what your mind has been doing to you, because all the suffering comes from the thoughts, right? So this is like, it's like reconnecting at the heart and doing some deep introspection, getting out of the work mode, the go, do, exactly like this said, which is that just how do we get into a state of simply being. So let's see what this has to say for us. So we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. Because I had another 5. And then Judgment, which to me is like, it's kind of like it's like in another deck, it looks more like awakening to your true nature, like throwing off the blinders that have kept us so, and kind of awakening to that heart space, our true nature. And the Five of Cups being like another wake-up call, where it's like, well, I just keep focusing on lack and scarcity and what I don't have, and maybe getting a little bit too identified with the woundedness of the past. And it's like something's asking us to really to give ourselves some tenderness, some self-care, and really reassess, like, is that even relevant anymore? Or is it just an old story? Have I healed from it? Do I still need to heal from it? How do I get back in touch with who I really feel like I am? What I'm really doing here on this earth in this lifetime? What am I supposed to be doing? And then let's get another card to round it out. And then we have the Eight of Swords. That's hilarious. Well, the picture is hilarious. Because this is a card, this is what's asking us to be reassessed. Where am I keeping myself feeling trapped by the doing? That's really going to help us figure out how to throw off the bindings of what's keeping us in this state of just head down, keep working, keep going, not even tapping into this, but just like, I have this idea ingrained in me of like what I need to do, and without reconsidering, like, is that even good for me anymore? Is it even what I want? Does it light me up? Does it fulfill me? So this whole story is like a very cohesive story about reconnecting into the heart space, getting out of a like really that lack or scarcity mindset, and really tapping into like self-care so that we can awaken to who we truly are and throw off the shackles of what's keeping us feeling trapped. Is it a new job? Is it talking to people at your job to say, I don't like this anymore? And I say job because a lot of times the pentacles have to do with our daily life and how we make money, how we support ourselves, where we find security, stability. And is that even true anymore? This is like, it's like, take off the blindfolds, undo whatever is keeping us feeling trapped in our current situation. Might be relationship, could be, but this feels like a solo journey of like whatever partnership you might be in. There's still, it may not even be the partnership that feels like you're trapped in it. It's like we do the feeling trapped to ourselves, and when we take care of ourselves, we might even see our partnership in a new light. Like, it was never about that. It's never about what's out there, is it? Rarely. It's all about what's in here. And so this is saying get grounded into who you really are, where you need to be, where, like, just simply getting back into a state of being. And I love that because that's exactly what these are saying. So I think we'll just end there because my client's showing up. So this was short and sweet. I'm just feeling like, are there any other nuggets here? What's interesting is we've got a couple of 5s and 8s. And what I think about those are, this really is, if you want to take it up a level so that you could see where else it applies in your life, the 5s being this temporary, like, of a moment. They're meant to be sparks of change, the 5s, which is interesting because we got 5, 5, 5, 5, which is like, how do we make change? Well, we first have to get grounded, like it's saying, into our body. Ground our body. This is our vessel, our vehicle. This is how we tap into, like, what do I really feel versus like old stories. And the 5s are like temporary, like we're being asked to reevaluate like our reality, like what we see right in front of us. And these, it's usually like, oh, that's a lack mindset, a scarcity mindset, or the 5s. Because it's like, wait a minute, shift your perspective. You have all the abundance you need, which is funny because abundance in numerology tends to be associated with the 8s. And we have 2 8s here as well. And I only drew 6 cards. So we've got 5s and 8s, shifting from scarcity, ground into our body, and then we're going to shift that story into like an abundance mindset. So again, that's like the bigger picture nugget, and maybe you can apply that anywhere in your life. Where do I feel like I'm always thinking about what I don't have or what's wrong in this situation versus like what I do have? What can I be grateful for? And that's not a cheesy thing. It's like we can find gratitude in every little thing. I was trying to tap into it today. I was just grateful for the blue sky this morning. it's so gorgeous right now. And I was grateful for, like, every time a client left, I was like, no matter how challenging it was, like, everybody's got something, and it's sometimes hard to, like, treat people like you just want them to feel amazing, and sometimes it's not a one and done treatment, is it? So it's like, I'm just grateful for whatever little bit. I'm just grateful they came to me, and that if there's anything I get. So I've been trying to tap more into gratitude, and it's funny, it kind of came up here. So it's somehow it has this filling up quality. It takes me from, like, feeling lack into feeling like, oh my God, I have so much to be happy about. It's just always right here. If I can just shift that temporary, the fives perspective, get grounded. So anyway, thanks for being here. Bye.